Hello and welcome everyone. This is Jackie and of course the Amber Region leaders. We are here today in July of 2020 with our goal achieving webinar. Today it's about 20th of the month. What do you do the last 10 days of the month to make sure and ensure you achieve your goals, your consultants achieve their goals, your leaders achieve their goals. So this is all about goal achieving. We plan with the action planning and we meet back again the third Monday of each month to then plan to achieve the goals that we started with. So that being said, let me take you to our screen. And bear with me really quick while I get your program up. So thank you again for attending or listening to this recording. Thank you for attending this webinar today. I know Wi-Fi goes in and out in today's world, so if I lose it, I'll come back if I freeze, don't worry. But I just want to say thank you. July is proving to be such a celebration. Jafra already this month, I just got off of a corporate meeting, and we are 17% up over 2019. And we are so, again, continuing to see so much growth in sales, sponsoring, and new leaders. This is record breaking. Sponsoring over 2019 is up 74%. So if you're not seeing that, what are we doing? Let's focus on how we spend our time because it's working across the country. So as we have our goal planning time today, remember, do you see your dreams and goals in front of you with dates? A dream written down with a date becomes a goal. A goal broken down into steps becomes a plan. A plan backed by your action for the next 10 days makes your dreams come true. July, 1 month at a time, 10 days to go. And this will set your pace for the next 6 months, the biggest months that we have in cosmetics, always, because it goes back to fall. It's our anniversary month next month, and then we hit holiday. We are already getting ready for an explosive year as we are ready to break all records ever in 2020. So little did we know that we would be hitting Dubai, just like conference, right? I'll ask all the leaders to make sure they're unmuted, please. Thank you. So in this goal planning time today, I'm going to ask you to get your calendar, grab your action, and grab your July brochure. So get everything out.
So I can't reach you because the cell phone.
Okay, bear with me.
Screen isn't sharing, Jackie.
Bear with me here really quick.
I'm
free.
It's probably just her internet freaking out. I would just give her a minute and it'll come back.
I can see her, but I can't hear her.
I can see, yeah. She's coming back.
Okay, bear with me. Can you all hear me?
Yes.
Now we can, yes, thank you.
No worries. All right, I'm going to ask everyone to mute, please, if you would. Thank you. All right, let's go back. It's Wi-Fi. I can't get over it. It just happens. Okay, here we go. Thank you. All right, so as we take us back, remember again to make sure, let me just do this because I'm going to just reset my screen. Forgive me really quick, okay? I see something happening within the screen, so it's okay. Let me get that back for you. Okay, there we go. All right, so that being said, make sure you've got your calendar, your action, your July brochure. As we get ready to focus on the final 10 days of the month, let me give you the update. Amber Region fresh this morning. Again, sponsoring month to date, you are number 8 of 11. So time to change that. We're 20 days in. Leaders, how many have you brought into your team this month? How many beverage set achievers will you have? You're the influence. Are you managing your buckets of time as Dana and Neil taught us? This is truly all about, again, really talking about our numbers. What do we have? We have this opportunity that right now our goal is 300. We have been averaging that during April, May, and June. Right now, month to date, you're at 109. So again, I'm just going to keep encouraging you to really look at doing green by 19, moving your team to success early in the month, not at the end of the month, as best as you can. That's a strategy of leadership. Looking at right now, we have every branch on average in our Amber region has 1/3 of a person sponsored. So leaders, how are you leading by example, as Dana and Neil talked about, and then really working with every leader to add at least one. Every leader really can earn that beverage set, because if you're not adding new, then you're going to have a hole in the bucket, right? As Dana and Neil talked about. So far, we have 50 consultants and 59 new sponsors by leaders. So really, truly, look at your buckets of time when you look at your personal business, the recruiting bucket, and the leader development bucket. You have had all of a 3-month course by Dana and Neil, and now it's time to really hit refresh on that balance of time. Again, our goal is to grow new leaders. You heard me say earlier that we are so excited. We've had the best leader growth in 2020, and we put the brakes on from about a year ago to start growing leaders and retaining them. But we're seeing a drop from June and July in our region, not the Hispanic at all. We had over we literally, our goal is to hit 300. We haven't been 300 in any time I've ever been here as a regional director for the USA English. So we were at 299 June 1st. We grew 12 new, but we lost 18. So those grace period leaders, you're that influence, working with those leaders to keep their title, to make a plan. They have 10 days to go and grow too. So we're always adding new, we're always retaining consultants and leaders. We're now at 294. So this is a big month to get right back on track for Q3. July is a big month because our biggest income months start next month ever. And we are already seeing a trend of huge change of commissions in July, just blowing numbers out of the water. When it comes to number of orders goals, you're number one in the number of orders goals. That's awesome. We're 72% to our goal. You continue to stay there. And so keep going. You're doing a great job with that, but keep bringing in new as well. Again, that goal is that 63% of our leaders hit their goal, and I'll be sending that out after we have our recording today. I'll be sending out the action or the goal achieving webinar with the slides and your updated number of leaders orders goals for branches and district. Our goal is 63% of you achieve that. We have been achieving over 70% since spring. Sorry, I know my Wi-Fi went goofy. And so we are 27% of our leaders have hit their goal. So again, how fun is that? Congratulations on our Green by 19 day. As you heard Neil and Dana talk about, it's plugging the holes in the bucket. So when you look at your calendar, today is when you planning the 10 days of priorities to achieve recognition winners in your branch, from the beverage TSET to the VIP, to again retaining and growing new from leaders and consultants. Those are our priorities as we kick into this week. The next week matters, so you're not doing month end. So plugging that hole, we work really hard to bring in new clients, new consultants, new hostesses, and new leaders, but we want to plug that hole in the bucket. And that comes with good service and servant leadership, as Dana and Neil talked about on Friday. Really focusing on keeping your consultants active, VIPs, QNCs, and Welcome to Jafra Achievers, and influencing the laptop and the beverage collection. So again, this is where you look at your calendar. Do you have your hours of service and your hours of finding new in your calendar these next few days as your top priority power hours? So again, serving. Today, what we're going to take you through in our power hour is we're going to update you as leaders what's new. We're going to take you through a review one more time on the consistency of Jaffrey University for dates and calendar updates. We'll update you on the join meeting updates and some of the Zoom security tips that I can give you all as you're working with Zoom meetings. As you know, we had a very unique join meeting getting hacked last week. It can happen. So it's been on the news since April, and you know, it's just learning along the way. So I just wanted to give you some updates that I'm learning while we all learn and grow together. And then we're going to go into some calendar goal planning again, power hours, minutes and segments of time to achieve your goals. Then we'll have some recognition